Okay.
Yep, we're all good.
Alrighty.
Mhm.
Welcome back,
And now
everyone.
we're live. We're live.
Good. Welcome back, everyone, to Wars of Rimecroft. It's been a bit. It's been, what, a couple months now?
Oh yeah, easy.
Mm-hmm.
So, last time, where we left off, we had a tense moment where your prisoner suddenly died
Dead.
or something. He did!
He's just in a very deep sleep. That's all. Don't worry about it. We'll get him back. We'll just go in there and poke him a couple times.
He's just napping. But
He had the munchies, you know? He just ate a little bit too much.
Wait, did you? One of you kill them?
No.
Not
I
me.
felt him die.
You felt him die.
Yes, I
don't know
had
if he's
status
really
on
dead.
him.
Were you touching him while he died? Did you do
He
something
felt him up.
nefarious?
No.
That's what he did.
I had a
He
spell
felt
on
up.
him. I had a spell on him.
See, he's admitting it. He had a
Yeah.
spell on him that felt
All
him up.
I know is I'm at the restroom. I don't know what in the world just happened.
Why does that seem like a sense motive needs to be rolled?
You can sense that motive, and you can probably smell it too by the time I come back.
Alright.
I don't want to be
that
anywhere
is,
near her. Thank you.
So yeah, that is where we left off last time.
I think we are running to see if we can find out who did it.
Yeah.
Yes, you are. I'm sorry, I'm getting some things set up, so if you want, you can take a moment to get back in character, say a few things, stuff like that. However, I will point this out, Tsunade is not among the group, for a reminder.
Yeah.
So
I swear to God, if any of us kill them, I'm gonna fucking tear their throat out.
Calm
I have a
down.
feeling Sonata was.
Okay,
We'll find out when we get there.
I can't defend myself. I'm not nowhere near you guys.
you can't
I know-
defend yourself. You can't
Now you
defend
know
yourself
how
when
I
you're not.
feel.
Empathy.
Maybe they
If
do
it's
have
Tsunade.
one. Either way, let's continue.
Yes.
We'll find out when we get there.
Clank, 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 clank.
Wolfmat. Wait. Actually, that's a good question, and that's kind of a question for a just kind of a perspective of just looking at it from the outside in. Would Varg and wolves wear boots? Don't they have paw pads?
The armor would clank.
Oh yeah, the metal parts.
He's wearing full plate, dude.
Oh yeah.
But does he have pads or does he have shoes?
Pads.
Yeah, it would make sense to have pads.
Huh.
But at the same time, you
It
could
only
wear
has
shoes.
the pads, but it has
Probably has-
metal cover over the top.
Yeah,
Yeah.
something like that.
Well, no, he's hairless, so wouldn't he need boots to prevent frostbite?
Well, he didn't
Oh
come
wait,
with
we
anything.
do have feet. Holy crap. We have regular feet.
Oh,
I'm looking at the Varg picture right now, and they got regular feet.
So yeah,
Like
he would be
human
wearing
feet?
boots. Yeah.
yeah.
At least from the looks of it, from the Varg picture on this.
Okay, good to know.
I don't rely on it because keep in mind the race itself comes from like
Dogs.
the GBA era.
Chihuahuas.
Yeah.
Well, not just GBA, it was like SNES era. So
Pixelated chihuahuas.
grain of salt.
Yeah.
I don't know. They never decided to bring it to the 3D space.
Okay,
Again-
GM's decision.
If it's the image,
Actually, in Stormblood, there is a Varg equivalent. They're known as Lupins. And
Oh yes.
and they are human in almost all aspects, save for the fact that they have a wolf's head and clawed hands.
All right, so it is.
They actually look pretty cool.
That's
Regular
essentially
foot.
the hairless Varg.
No,
Yeah,
they have
pretty
fur.
much. They have fur, though.
and they also wear clothes.
Figure that one out, people.
Yeah, and I do
To fit in.
apologize if it. I do apologize for anyone watching or watching the archives, and thank you for your continued patronage if you are watching the archives. All one, maybe two of you, or is that being too generous?
I think that's being too generous. I think it's all half of you.
Half of you.
Yes.
So, wait, how do you have half a person?
They're just shorter.
Don't
They
figure
only
it out.
watch
Just,
half the episodes.
there you go. Thank you. I'll be here all night.
Oh no, I love making fun of my brother. He makes a bad joke. I say, "Don't quit your day." Oh wait, you're not employed.
Ah.
Ooh.
Oh, so sad. Truth hurts. It burns.
Precisely.
Well, all comedy is based in pain, isn't it? Is that how it
Yeah,
works?
pretty much. It's not my pain. It's your pain.
Well, it's facing your pain and my pain and his pain and her pain.
I never said what pain it's dealt with. It's just pain.
Oh, it has some painful truth to it. That's why it's funny.
Yeah. On with the show.
Yep.
Okay. All right, let me find some more appropriate music. So, give me a good moment to pick the one. Not that one. I have to apologize. It's been a bit.
He's out of practice.
Yes, I'm very out of practice. Let's see if
Don't
that's
worry, I'm told it's like riding a bicycle. It'll come back to you any minute.
Yeah.
Just
He's
be
had
sure
a
to
busy
fall off
social
first.
life. Yeah, he's had a busy social life.
Oh yes, stabbing people in the back.
Mm.
Oh wait, no, wait. That's a political intrigue game. Well, never mind. Which I'm going to. I will talk about that later. Actually, current session.
Yes, current session.
One thing at a time. A new scene plays out.
Oh.
Ooh. What?
And for those who are, this is one of my first
nice.
maps that I made using a new program, so it's a little rough around the edges to look at. So I apologize.
It works.
It works.
Still looks good to me.
Yeah.
Me too.
Is this what I think it is,
So-
Zed? Is
What'd
this
you
the one
say?
that I help you get? Is this the one that I think it is?
It looks like a prison cell.
Yeah.
It sure
No,
does.
no, the program.
Yeah, it's that one. I've been practicing it with it a little bit.
Okay, cool.
I wouldn't
This is
say
nice.
I wouldn't say I've mastered it.
That's fine. It looks good.
Mm-hmm.
I had to fight to get the image size down because Roll20 limits the size of how big of a picture you can upload when you're a free
Oh.
member.
Of course they do.
Mm.
Wow, this thing is huge.
That's what she
Yeah,
said. But yeah, Roll20 is very cheap when it comes to free people things.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, very.
All right.
So, as you enter, bursting through the doors to the cells, you see Captain Levere conversing with three knights clad in black and silver armor, with standards and tabards bearing the crest of a raven, conversing with him. One standing over in the cell where the Varg used to be. You see
What's left?
crimson red pool on the ground of its cell and its head nearby, rolled onto the floor.
Well, hopefully he had nothing interesting to say.
Unless they're willing to shoot.
I'm gonna start marching my ass over there. With intent.
Easy.
So
I'm
5,
gonna just
10,
don't start a
15,
fight.
20.
Shot.
I
20
make sure
feet
I'm
right
like,
there.
Dude, don't start a fight.
I'm gonna just sit back and watch them as they kill the dog.
I'll walk up, but I'm not going to go all the way.
I don't have weapon drawn, but I am walking to show that I am annoyed and angry.
Yes.
Just,
but
they could hear the heavy clank, clank, like,
Alright, so as you're clanking along very loud on purpose, Captain Levere and 2 of the guards turn to see you. Welcome back, says Levere.
Why is
Thank
it
you.
dead?
I would like to know that myself, Levere answers.
Oh.
His eyes immediately shoot over to the 2 soldiers. Answer the question.
And who are you to make demands?
The person who was getting information out of them to hunt them down to end them permanently. And you just lost a source.
So you claim. And have you been the one defending this wall for generations, Wolf?
Not generations, but I did it last night, and I did it earlier today. Hell, I killed one when I first got here. No armor, no weapon, dead. What say
This
you?
one's got... And I've killed 5 in my lifetime.
Barehanded. No armor, no weapon.
Enough arguing, gentlemen. It's not going to get us anywhere.
Wolves are not
5,
gentlemen.
10, 15, 20.
Wolves are not gentlemen.
Then sentient be.
I'm more of a gentleman than you are.
I'm gonna move myself over this
Says-
way.
Says the man who comes bounding like he owns the place.
Because I was keeping an eye on him, hoping when he wakes up I could talk to him.
You see the armor of his creak as it leans a little closer to you. I'm being nice, Wolf. I'm being very nice
Oh.
today.
Oh, I am too.
I assume
Is
there
that a
was-
threat?
No, just letting you know I'm being nice right now.
Is what you are saying a threat?
Sit.
Captain, I assumed they're with the Contessa's guard.
Lavera turns to him. Turns to Darius. Oh, they are. They are.
Hmm.
If your friend's not careful, he's gonna dig himself into a grave.
This I'm aware of, but there's only so much I could do to rein him in.
Out of character, bring out your dad! I saw gets
Bring
gets
out
the
your
shovel.
dead.
Bring out your dad. Damn it! You know what? Fuck. I should have had. No, wait, no. If I did that joke earlier, or did that skit earlier, everyone would have known it's a Monty Python joke, and it would have ruined the tone a little faster. Oh wait, we've been doing pun titles this entire time. Tone's already fucked.
Exactly.
Tone's
Horror
already
campaign,
fucked.
pun titles.
I moved back
Tone's
to
fucked.
Brynor and put my hand on his shoulders, like, calm down. They are technically in charge. We'll just
I
adapt
agree.
and deal with it.
I don't like it any more than you do, but don't want to get on the wrong side of this.
Fine. Such a waste. He'll just turn around and face away from him, cross his arms like he doesn't want to deal with her right now. He needs to calm down. He's like,
Amara, could you accompany him and help him calm down? Or cool off, please?
10, 15, 20.
Did Imrock respond to you?
I didn't hear
I said, I tell you.
Alright. Thanks.
That tells you they tries to kill each other all the time.
So after that's all done, I'm just gonna walk up over here and just I'm gonna ask the captain. So what did happen, if you don't mind me asking?
Well, if you look at the body, it's pretty self-explanatory. They decided they want it dead.
Makes sense.
Was it self-inflicted?
I imagine you're asking that sarcastically or as a joke.
Yeah, I am.
Well,
I mean, would you consider a dagger in the back natural causes?
or a beheading.
Possibly if you're going for a political role.
Well, unfortunately, this was a knife in the back. This was a very neat beheading. So I suppose you could say this is even more political, because this was definitely deliberate. This was not self-inflicted. This was a message.
I
derailed the GM. I'm sorry.
If it was self-inflicted, man, they have some power over him.
Oh no! What was it? Damn it! We had great debates of capital punishment nowadays, but I prefer the days of just cutting the guy's head off with a sword. just them barbaric days.
Yeah. Well,
then again, I don't want to meet someone who's an unironic advocate for lynching. Yes, those exist. Please don't encourage them.
Mm-hmm. Anyways.
Yes. Out of curiosity, what would I have to possibly roll to start doing, an autopsy? Not to find out why it's dead, but to actually find out what the fuck makes this thing tick.
What makes this thing tick?
Probably
Did you have an entire... yeah. But also the brain, but we've established that the brain is deteriorated, so it's barely making a tick.
Yeah.
So,
still,
right.
I want to find out more, as in the level of damage, what may have been magically altered about it. And
alright, so what are you telling me what you want to do this?
Well, here's the question. Is it a creature of nature? Is it arcana? I don't think it's local.
It would be local.
Well, fortunately I have knowledge local, so I don't unfortunately have heal, which would probably work better, but I'm willing to take a penalty to this roll. It's probably going to fail, but...
You can do it. Hey!
I'll take
We
that.
totally believe in you.
Now, well, technically, no. This shouldn't count. It's already dead, so it can't be undead. I'm trying to ascertain just how much of this is natural and how much is possibly altered.
Okay, so knowledge nature. Yeah, this thing looks like it would be a standard Varg, but standard Vargs don't have protrusive canines that drip a black venomous ichor. They have malformed claws around the hands, so that shouldn't be there. And
So
their
this is the
hides,
Varg S class.
and their hides are much, much tougher than standard. Enough to actually, potentially, if circumstances are right, could block a blade.
Dang. It's probably got to be just right of an angle.
Yeah. Or, they could be dumb enough to fall off a fucking rooftop.
That too.
Well, you
Well,
did.
already
You made a
established.
hilarious joke.
Well, we did establish their brains are not exactly in the best of shape.
I mean,
No,
yeah.
they fell off a roof at one of the bard's jokes.
Yeah.
You know, the
Don't
dad
ask
joke
me to
at
give you
that.
another one. I don't have one right now.
You can relay this to your party members.
Yeah, I let them know. It's like, well, it doesn't get me any closer to finding out if these are just naturally deformed or if someone deformed them.
That's a great way of putting it.
Yeah,
Hmm.
whether, something about this place did it or someone did it.
I think someone.
Someone or
did it.
something.
Yeah.
I mean, I've already given you that info before.
Yeah, some of
Mhm.
this stuff is
This is
clearly-
kind of retreading. This is kind of retreading new ground, but it's also to catch people up, and any newcomers can,
yeah.
pick up on that without. You know what? I can't defend that. I mean, wouldn't people go check the previous episodes?
Mm-hmm.
You know what? I'm overthinking this. Am I?
Probably.
You are.
Trying to find something. So, banter, please.
My guy's still off on his own,
I'm
keeping
not there,
himself
so I
calm.
can't say nothing.
Yeah, I know he's keeping himself calm.
Mm.
So it's up to the other three plus the captain.
Yeah.
Come on, guys.
Mm.
I can't help but feel that these Varg here have been deliberately mutated. I mean, literally, a Varg just doesn't grow a toad bile sac.
You never know.
Perhaps, but I have a lot of doubts of that.
Mm-hmm.
Still, it's dead, and there's nothing else for it.
By chance, Darius, is that your name, correct?
Yes.
I see you have a companion missing.
Yes, she stepped away, and she hasn't quite returned yet. Just as Lady Lenora disappeared, though, I have less to worry about her. Might have to go looking for her soon, if she doesn't show back up.
Pray tell, where did you go before?
Mostly, well, we went to the library. The local library. Learned some stuff. Spoke around town, learning more stuff.
What information were you looking for at the library, if I may ask? History, may I take it?
Yes.
Anything, the old bookkeeper could tell you that you found useful?
I did spy among a book concerning the noble family an image of the Contessa when she was younger. I'm quite certain that the vision I saw at the tree before we were attacked by the Varg, of which this one we captured.
You mentioned your vision. You mentioned your vision of two children at the base of the tree.
Yes. The image of the Contessa as a child in that book matches one of them. And I'm almost quite certain the other is somehow... Well, I think it's still Lady Lenora, but I don't know.
I cannot confirm visions of a person and what they see.
Indeed.
I mean, a child can have nightmares, and I don't know what that and I can only take them at their word. So, what you see and what you think, you might have to separate the reality of the two
Indeed.
and figure out what it is. Either way, I've never seen or had such a vision, so I will leave the matters of such things to you, as I am not magically inclined like others.
No, it's an understatement.
Captain, I got a question for you.
Hmm.
Are we the only ones here?
What do you mean? There's the knights among us.
Since
Myself.
this dog has been killed, has anyone else come or left from here? Did anyone come in before?
No one came in before or has left since. It's been me watching over it, as I have promised, keeping an eye on it until it would wake. These men in here executed it, and that's that. I have seen no one coming or going other than... But
Wait,
my men are getting ready to...
Did you just say the men executed it?
These knights here executed it.
Okay.
We've
catch
been
that
over
before,
this.
sorry.
Okay.
No, that was
Okay,
out of
no,
character.
it's the-
That was...
Oh, okay. That was out of character. I was like, oh.
No,
shit.
the asking about them executing it was out of character, but the because I didn't catch that before, but the rest of it was actually in character. I have a question, Darius.
Yes.
Do you have a quick second?
Yes.
Can you come here? I whispered to Darius. Can you see? Can you see invisible? Can you see unseen?
No, I do not have that power yet. I do not believe. Let me check.
And I will see.
I'm pretty sure I don't have that spell. I don't get it as a.
Out of character, I don't know if you have that spell. I'm not going to answer that question for you, because
I'm pretty
that's
sure I
that's
don't get it.
You
But
have
I'll
that
double
spell.
check.
Just say you do.
No, I think he says. I think if he says he doesn't, I'm going to take his word at it.
Oh man.
So I'm trying to remember what I said, and then I got cut off.
Execution.
Knights. Execution. No, not that one. Oh. He was basically saying that his men are getting the supply carriage ready to leave the city. It should be done soon. As you have requested to go outside the walls, and you wish to hunt for furs and pelts, and I would ask.
Sorry, go ahead.
character,
I'll let you finish.
I'm sorry.
No, go
All
ahead.
right, let me finish this first. You have asked to go out and hunt. I do ask that you do not get too greedy with your kills. We don't know how much of our animal population we have in the surrounding woods. So please be mindful of that. It is a food supply we have to share with those of the encampment, and it keeps a very tenuous peace at most. So I do ask that you be careful.
Understood.
And you will also be heading towards the mine, if I remember correctly.
Yes.
I wish you the safest travels when you do so. Hopefully you won't be attacked, but they seem to get more courageous with each attack. But when we deal enough of a blow to their numbers, they seem to recoil for a while, so their numbers are not... How would you say? without ending or without ceasing. So,
Mm-hmm.
but I cannot vouch for how many there are.
Yes. And
Is there
when
any-
it comes, well, just to properly answer the question I was asked, no, I do not get that power. I do not have that ability.
Okay.
If you're done, I have a couple questions I want to ask the guards. That's out of character. I'm saying that.
Okay, so you wanted to ask the guards a couple questions, but they'll be out of character.
No. I was telling
In character.
you that I wanted to ask them out of character, but I want to ask them in character.
Okay, so shoot me the questions.
So, you guys work for the Countess?
The guards that were there have been, I will say, they've been conversing amongst themselves for a bit, so they're gathered together. They turn to see you. Yes, we are some of her guard.
Can I ask what she might look like?
She is an elven woman, white, snowy, stark hair, fair of skin, and some other lovely features. Why do you ask?
Well, I ask because we're not here alone.
And what do you mean?
I am currently able to see some ghostly or apparition female, black hair, with some sort of book looking over this warg. This dog. Right here in the cell with me right now.
They look at the cell, and they don't seem to see it.
I look as well.
They kinda
but
look-
I don't think I'll see
As soon as like he says something about it, as if a veil has been lifted over from your eyes, you see her again. You know who I'm
Who
talking
does?
about.
Yep. I'm like,
Darius.
I didn't know you could see her.
Well, apparently I can. That's why I asked if you could see.
No.
I just had this
Don't you
thought maybe something else was in this room with us. And there
Excellent
she was.
thinking. I do not see her constantly. She shows up when she chooses to, it seems. Where is she exactly? Because I technically see her now.
No,
Say
see
again?
right there. Oh, right there.
Right here.
Ooh.
I'm showing that now that the knowledge is made known.
Where is she looking?
She's looking down at the Varg as if noting something.
I seek to notice what she's noting.
I noticed
Stop
that. I roll to notice what she's noticing.
Yes, essentially, I'm trying to. She's taking notes. I want to know what she's noting. What has caught her attention?
Nice roll. 28.
Yeah, let's just
Interestingly
say
enough-
I'm not able to meet the check needed to know who she is.
That's because you've never
Yep.
met her. But that's another story.
No, I understand that, but I was trying to figure out who she was without bringing attention.
Yeah, I know,
Ah,
I know.
yes. A 28
Yeah,
on
I
the
know, I
perception
know.
check. Natural 18.
Within 23, there. As she's looking at the body and she's taking note of it, she kind of places her hand on the body, but as you know, it's a ghost and apparition. It phases through.
Mhm.
She kind of tilts her head as if confused, thinking about it, and then as you notice, she gets a little concerned, pulls her hand back. For only these two characters, I will say this now. You see this kind of strange, shadowy aura just envelop the body.
Tech magic
As if it was like
online.
a thick. as if it was a thick, shadowy black fog of smoke.
Boing.
Detect
I
magic.
like that. Detect
Nothing's
magic
coming up.
online.
Boing.
Detect magic online. Nothing comes up. Nothing comes up. The only 2 people are seeing this.
Do you know what that is?
What would I have to roll to find out, GM?
Knowledge religion.
Is this involving the undead?
Oof.
Ouch.
Nope.
I'll roll again.
Next person.
Oof.
Roll again.
Hey, you got one better.
There's a reason I asked. I have bonuses. But no matter. It's
No,
like,
it's not. No, it's not undead. So, you can't tell what it is, but you
Is it
can
moving?
probably take a guess. It's not from Sunshine Happy Land.
no. No.
Let's get one. Let's
That
get
would
one
be-
of the guards to touch it.
Did
There's
you
probably
say
no
that?
need- Well,
Are you saying this out loud, by the way, while the guard?
I'm saying
Observing.
this right next to him, quietly whispering it.
is the smoke moving or is it just dissipating?
It's beginning to dissipate and kind of leaving the body.
Do we see where it's
At fir-
going?
It just kind of evaporates into thin air after a set amount of time, floating upwards.
Hmm. I don't think there's any way to collect it to find out more, but.
Well, we really biffed those rolls.
Yeah.
Not a character, you really biff those rolls, but that's what happens.
Yep.
Life
Dice.
sucks that way.
Dice doesn't always agree.
Guys, come on.
No.
Guys, well, here's
The
the
dice
thing,
gods
guys.
are not with you.
But here's the
Please try
thing.
again later.
The mystery is more fun when you don't succeed.
You have a man of religion in the fucking next room. Oh my god.
Actually, there's nothing stopping him because I don't think these cells are completely blocked off, are they?
Nah, this one's unlocked. You can go in.
No, are those walls or are those bars?
Those are cell bars.
So technically, from where both of them are standing, they can both roll.
No, because I'm turning my back to you guys, and you guys haven't said anything for me to hear.
Yeah, I did. I was
Emmerich,
talking
you
to the
technically
guards.
Did have, Emmerich,
Yeah, you talked about
technically
a
do have
girl.
the ability.
You talked to
Yeah,
about
but you
a
wouldn't turn
girl.
around when there's. I'm saying there's a girl in here. Someone else besides after the captain said there's no one else but us.
Considering he's pissed, yeah, kinda.
I don't want to hear it.
Exactly, like, fuck it, no. I'm not looking at them. If I look at them, I'm gonna get pissed. That kind of thing.
Ah.
He's operating based on emotion, not logic.
At this moment, yes.
I have the ability, you mean the knowledge?
Yeah, you can roll a knowledge or religion for what they're describing,
Yes.
or you can roll. You can also roll knowledge nature if you want to check the body for anything different. That and knowledge nature. Yeah, okay.
So 17 and a 19.
And my nature...
Dang.
You know, I thought that was
That's
a
nice.
1 digit. I thought that was a 1 digit.
That's not funny.
The box looks small. The box looked small at first, and I was like, huh? And then it's like 21. Oh, okay. That's not a 1-digit number. Thanks, Roll20 for leading me on.
What
I
if
don't
those-
trust your rolls.
Awesome. Roll20 is trolling you.
Hey man, I don't know if it can,
21.
I don't know if it can get better or worse than 10 consecutive misses from 2 characters in one session.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it could.
Let's not test
Just
it.
constant missing.
So
Alright, so what do
did
they
Emma-
get?
Alright, I'll kind of start with the knowledge religion roll first. Yeah, that sounds like some form of corruption, but you can't place what the hell it is.
Hmm.
Knowledge nature. 19. You're starting to gather the stuff you already know. You're actually starting to see that now that you have a
cadaver.
quote unquote live specimen.
I would say cadaver.
Hey, the body's still technically warm.
Hey, it's still dead.
It's still dead, yeah. That's fair. That's fair.
Some people say it's just right.
20 On the 21, it's pretty obvious and pretty prominent that that the changes now that you're looking it over. However, you're still picking up a faint odor that would indicate that it's not decay. It's most likely tampering with some form of chemical or something. Some kind of
Can we
compound.
cut it open to see the insides?
Do you ask the guards?
Do you
I
mind
asked
if we
the-
perform
I
an
asked-
autopsy?
Are you performing an autopsy? Go right ahead.
Can I borrow your
Excellent.
sword?
So, Captain Levert. Can I borrow your sword? Levert just hands it to you.
Okay.
Now, which one of you knows how to use a sword?
I'm just using it as a knife. I'm not using it as a sword.
He's cutting open the chest. We're going to find out what the hell's going on.
It doesn't have to be pretty. It just
Nope.
has to be done.
We need to find... It's clear that this definitely isn't natural. It clearly has some form of very deep corruption. And it certainly appears to have been altered through magic and other means. We need to find out. I want to see if we can't find out more.
Alright, this is where I require that heal check.
Right. Let's see how badly I butcher the corpse.
Hey, look,
Checked
man.
by who? Just him?
I take it he's
Hey,
getting
look-
his hands
Hey,
in
look,
it.
man. Hey, look, man. You can't do worse.
Oof.
Yes, he
You were
can.
saying?
No, I'm going to finish that sentence. Give me a moment. You
Okay.
can't do worse than someone who got a total result of 3 on a heal check. And that was at a nat 1.
Yeah, I'm
Oh, guess what the GM decided for that character? There's a bone protruding out of that leg now. Instead of it just being broken normally.
Oh,
Yeah, there's
he really screwed
that
up.
leg. That leg is there's a bone protruding out of the skin, and legs don't bend that way.
Yeah,
At least not normally.
it's a messy cut, but I at least get inside. I hope.
It's a messy cut. It's a little jagged. You're not very good at this.
I don't have
But
field
it's
class
open.
skill, and I don't have it with any skill ranks. So yeah, I'm not surprised it was messy. You'd think otherwise, but no, clearly not. So yes, we got its chest open. Anything else that looks like it's been magically enhanced or somehow altered from the norm?
Oh, you already know about the poison sac that isn't supposed to be there.
Uh-huh. Which is the biggest sign that it was... I don't think these changes are natural. I think someone or something has had its way with it, and it's kind.
I would rephrase that.
Yeah, they had its way with it. Well, remind me to stay away from it.
Pretty much. But then again, that's Lamastu's entire shtick, so get over it.
I'm gonna leave that one alone.
Yeah, please do. She's an evil goddess for a reason. So, anything else?
Give me a moment. I'm trying to find something, so give me a moment.
Mm-hmm.
No. That. What you know so far is what you know. That's it. That's all the information you have on hand.
Yep. Am I able to cut down to where I saw our ghost friend stick her hand in?
Oh yeah, you reach there. You just kind of see the blood and gore and guts just kind of pile onto the floor.
Is our ghost friend still in the room with us?
Nope. I'm going to say right now, she's gone.
Okay.
So moving her off the layer so that it will represent that visually. So you're not just kind of spooked by a sudden change.
What she must have hit was the corrupting smoke we saw. Still.
She seemed a little concerned, though, after she stuck her hand in.
I could understand why. After all, it was clearly corruption, and she never dabbled in it.
So you know who that is?
Yes, I know exactly who she is. But
who is she?
Someone important to me. But we probably shouldn't talk about it here.
Fair enough.
Well, I'm done. I don't know what you're planning to do to the corpse, but you're free to do whatever you wish to it.
I stab the corpse a couple more times, then I hand the sword back to the guard. Thank you.
Alright, so basically you stab it several times with the sword and then hand it.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
I guess you just need to get that out of his system.
Someone's a bit frustrated. Or you're not fond of dogs, I take it.
Not particularly.
Well, I say there will be a lot of people who agree with that sentiment in this city.
They are the smart ones.
I roll my eyes at. What is it? Devlin? Or I can't remember your character's.
Rue.
Rue.
Yeah, it's Rue.
It doesn't show up on the token.
Do you want me to activate the nameplates? Do you need me to? I can do it on the tokens.
No. It just doesn't show up on the picture nameplate there. It shows as Devlin.
Yeah. That's because he didn't change it from Devlin.
Well, if the caravan is leaving for the mines, we best be ready to depart with it.
I imagine you wouldn't want to depart without one of your companions.
This is true. Hopefully. How long until the caravan is planned to depart?
If you're at the front gates in, say, about an hour or so, you should be fine. Do you have your supplies needed? It'll be a long journey. Well, I assume it'll be a long one, with the raids and attacks on them.
Fair enough. Well, I suggest we be off to get at least some food supplies and search for our missing friend. Shall we go, gentlemen?
Indeed. Yes. What?
Sure.
How are you holding up?
Boop, 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 boop. Just nope.
Right. Thank you again for your time, Guard Captain.
Of course. He goes back to converse with them. So,
Actually, I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna ask the guard something real quick.
sure.
All right.
So those three aren't able to hear at all, right? Or can they? I'm gonna talk quiet-ish.
You're gonna talk to Lavera. You're gonna talk to Lavera, not them. correct?
No, the guards. The
The 3
Countess's
guards.
Yeah.
They kind of look over at you when you try to get their attention. Yes.
Is it at all possible to be able to find out if we can have any type of presence with the Countess after what's going on?
Well, if your companion, you hear a bit of venom in his voice. He's making a ruckus like that, he'll get an audience quicker than anything, or an execution.
I could go for the second, but
If you're asking for an audience, she will decide when she wants to meet with you, and that's
Okay.
if she wants to.
all right.
But
Just try
if
not-
you do keep doing favors for the city, maybe you will have that luxury.
Favors? What kind of favors is the city needing?
Complete the supply run, and that might be a step in the right direction.
Anything else?
No, that'll be it. For
All
now.
right. Thank you.
He simply nods.
All right, I go back.
Okay.
And I will have
All
to
right,
be
you return.
right back. Just saying, out of character. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Yeah. As I notice him heading back in, I wait at the door. Listen.
I waited
All right.
outside the
I'm
door.
gonna. I'm gonna let you. I'm going to let you guys mull over the information. / you can do some back and forth banter. I need to go get something to drink.
No.
Okay.
Did you guys find out anything new?
It's definitely corrupted with something. Some sort of dark presence. It evaporated out of it.
Didn't think to call me over.
You're right. I didn't think to. I tried to do it myself.
Well, hopefully what you got is something we can run on.
I'm more certain than ever that whatever has occurred to them was not of natural origin. Something was done to them.
I can tell you
Okay,
that
I'm
just
back.
by looking at them.
Well, I mean by natural causes, like environment was the sole cause.
Yeah, again, I can tell you, I doubt it was a natural cause because I've been around my kind for my entire life and we've never seen that happen.
I knew it wasn't natural. But at least we could help verify it.
Yeah.
Still,
If they're willing to even listen to you guys.
if we keep doing, keep helping the city, we probably will.
Yeah. But honestly, what that mutt over there did will ruin it all if he keeps doing it.
They ruined a source of information. They did not think things through.
Or they already know what it was going to say and who's causing it, and they don't want others to find out. Ever thought
Could be
of
a
that?
cover-up.
Any information, even if it's old information, can still be updated.
Unless they're the ones doing it.
That is a potential, but why would the Countess do it to her own people? It doesn't make sense, to me at least.
The way I
Either
see it
way.
is they're indebted to her in one way or another,
And she wants to keep it that way.
and she wants to keep it that way.
Well,
Now, if you
I
want
guess
to
we
go and
just
get
keep her-
yourself killed, I got no problem with that.
Oh, I can
I
tell you
don't
don't really
wanna
care
die.
for us. I can tell.
either
Nobody
way, let's
wants
see if
to
we
die.
can't find Tsunada and get supplies for this excursion.
God damn it. I can't flip my token over anymore.
Hmm?
I can't rotate my token back to normal. I
And
think
I'm
You
back.
don't
Sorry.
see the handle?
I can't. It's covered. There it is. I don't know how I did that. Whatever.
You'll figure out eventually how you did
I
it.
figured it out. I don't know how I did it, but I did it.
Yeah, so let's find Tsunada and get supplies
Yes.
for this excursion.
Yeah, we've only got about an hour before they leave.
Which
Yes.
means we'll have to get some bows and arrows to hunt.
As well as some
And
food
some
supplies.
Well, yes, that too. But for getting
Besides
the
any
pelts
of
into
it-
like, we need a bow and arrow.
Well, I can't use a bow and arrow, so that doesn't do me much good. Who else can use a bow other than you
I-
and Tsunada?
Looks over at Amarok.
I can use a short bow.
All right. You two, if you can, fetch yourself short bows and arrows to go with
I'm
it.
not great with a short bow, but I can try.
Neither am I, so let's make sure we don't have anyone in flanking.
Nobody
Then we need-
nobody stands in front of us while we're shooting things, please. We are not
Pretty much.
responsible.
Can you top me
Well-
off on my health?
No.
Sorry.
Let's you and I find Tsunada. That way she's able to accompany us.
That's fine.
Meanwhile,
And now for something completely different.
and now for something completely different.
Oh dear God, why'd I have the curry?
No. No. Awful. I'm gonna find my choice of music, so do give me a moment.
Sorry.
One oh, for this for running.
I can hear you typing to tongues.
He has like one of the loudest pickups for his mic when it comes to his typing.
I know it's ridiculous how sensitive my mic is.
Yep.
I don't
Hey,
know
you
whether
it's a
that's a
good
good.
mic.
Exactly.
Hmm?
Exactly.
That's a good mic.
No, I would say it's a good mic if it's picking up that sensitive.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so, Tsunada. You're currently back at the tavern.
Mm-hmm.
Tavern owner comes back out and notices you're there. Ah, returned from the library, I see.
Yeah, I just had to do a quick stop at the restroom. I wanted to see if I can pick up something to eat and maybe some food for our travels. I'm guessing that we're going to have to do a bit of traveling when we're out of the gates, and I'm not entirely sure what we're going to be finding. Is there a way you can pack something up for us?
Well, I mean, I don't have much, but I could send you off with a loaf of bread.
Oh, is that the only rations that are available? A little bread, a little bit of bread, butter, maybe some wine or water?
I'm sure there's plenty of water. Maybe some jerky if you need.
Yes, please.
Dried meat it tends to keep much better than say raw. Tends to spoil, you know.
True, true. And considering we're going to be hunting, we might actually use that as sustenance if we do get trapped for a long period of time. But who knows what we might find out there. And I don't want to be in a situation that we're going to be going without.
That's fair. I will go gather some supplies.
By chance, can you give me two... how many are in our party? 4? 5? I believe it's 5 in our party.
There's 4.
There's 4. Can I at least have 5, skin, water skins, just in case that there is snow, but who's to say that it's not contaminated?
It's yellow snow.
Yes, thank you. At least 5.
Sir, did you just take the snow and melt it into water? Found a rock in my drink. Oh, it's a pebble. Stop whining.
I just don't want
At least
to
I didn't
get
give you the lemonade
contaminated
flavor.
snow.
Oh, jeez.
By any chance, is there any travel utensils in the event that we get stuck and we have to cook out in the open? Nothing too fancy, just something small.
I believe you've gotten some flint and steel just to make a fire. Though
Mhm.
it would be, I imagine, quite hard to find some dry.
Hmm. How, like maybe a small pot in case that we find some rabbits, we can cook it up. If we should be longer than what we intend.
My goodness, it's like you're asking for a whole kitchen.
Hey, I have my reasons. Shush.
Are you carrying it all?
She's proficient in pot. She can use it as a weapon.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, the greatest weapon in Dark Souls 2 was the ladle.
See?
Out of character, yes and no, it wasn't. And then I'm gonna get some point. Someone's gonna find this video and then like Dark Souls 2 fanboy and kind of get angry at me.
Actually,
Yeah, hashtag Dark Souls 2 epic ladle.
Oh, actually, the best way to play is being a guts cosplay with a giant ass sword. Because strength builds are better.
Death by ladle and teacup are the best.
Yes. So, would it be okay to possibly have a small pot or cast iron, something tiny?
I have a smaller kettle, but it's more of a kettle for brewing than it is for
Well,
brewing
technically,
and pouring drinks than it is for really cooking.
what is it made out of?
I mean, iron.
That's perfectly enough. You can easily put food in it. And it's not going to fit a feast, but at least it can sustain.
Yeah, that's fair. It's what I can spare.
That's perfectly fine.
He goes into the back. I'm gonna say after a bit, Ro and the others will join you. Or will come in.
Is there any
Looking for
paper
you.
or inkwell around that I can see?
No, not immediately.
I wonder if it's in my room. There probably isn't.
I'm going to say right about now is when they show up.
Ah,
Hello, everyone.
Come looking.
So, what's any adventures while I've been here?
well, our
Wasting away.
captive wolf is now most thoroughly dead.
Yep.
Did you guys finally kill him?
You
No.
can thank some of the Contessa's men for that. Or the Countess's men for
I
that.
should thank the Contessa then.
Although the dopey wolf almost got himself executed.
Did he really? But he's still alive. He's right there.
He's not with us.
Yeah, I am.
I
No,
thought-
he's with you.
Yeah, he is.
No, okay.
He went with
I still say the same thing.
out
Doesn't
of
change.
character. Out of character, yeah, he is. In character, I don't change my mind or my words.
I'll look at him and be like,
Sounds like neither of you are going to get healed during the next fight.
that's fine. Oh, I shot you in the back. Oh, I slipped again
No.
and shot you again.
And then odds are he's going to turn and hack you in half. Can you
Probably.
Stop taking shots at each other, please?
Something, a hunting accident, something.
I could
Something
run faster
someone's-
and target fast. Not target,
Let's
but I
be
could
civil.
hit him from further away.
No. I'm trying to remember I'm trying to remember the political person that was a joke of, or who was infamous for that.
He recently died.
Cheney.
Wasn't it? Oh yeah, it was Dick
no,
Cheney,
Cheney.
wasn't it?
Yeah, Dick Cheney. He did. I don't think he's dead. I think it's someone else.
No, that's John
John
McCain. Yeah, cancer. Wasn't pretty sure it was
gets
cancer.
Everyone who did it.
Cancer gets a lot of people, man.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways,
He needs to be like the number one killer thus far.
Heart attacks is number 2.
All right,
way.
children, enough bickering with one another. I gotten
And next
ourselves.
to the back is third.
Oh, would you please? I'm
Shots
trying
to the head
inform you
forward.
guys. I've got our supplies.
Oh, excellent.
Got it.
Thank you.
It's not a lot, but at least something.
Yeah. Gotta start somewhere.
Yeah, and since we don't know what we're going to be running into, there's not a lot of it.
Yes. And we've been asked not to overly hunt the area since it has to sustain this place as well as the mines and
Okay,
the encampment.
With exception to the corrupt Varg.
I have a question. How much did you say that we're supposed to bring back? I mean, this is a pretty big place, even though it is kind of tiny.
we're
They just
hunting
asked
merely
us
for
for-
furs.
How many?
Enough to make at least some winter clothing.
Just for ourselves and no one else?
Everybody else has
Pretty
winter
much.
clothing except for us. Maybe
I
I
mean,
could
surely-
sustain us magically, but that's a toll on my magic.
Hmm. All right. Well, the kitchen person will be here soon to let us know what he can spare. I did get a small pot for just in the event we get stuck out there and we need to cook our own food. But the likelihood of that is pretty high.
After a
Especially
bit,
with
you see.
how long this
Yes.
trip might take,
Well,
according to the captain.
we've been asked to meet at the front gate within the hour to go with the caravan.
Mm.
So,
After a bit, the innkeeper returns with a small black kettle, places it on the counter, and a few loaves of bread. I couldn't find anything else that would be helpful, but this is what I can spare.
No,
That's perfectly fine.
any kind of jerky?
Yes, we have jerky. A little.
And oh yes. Hold on. He goes back into the bag for a moment and then comes back out. Some cooked, smoked, dried meat for the road. Jerky. It keeps better than most things.
Yes.
So it's not the most hearty or fanciest of meals, but it'll get you through.
Yeah. I'm not gonna bother asking about dried fruits, but nuts or anything?
I don't have any nuts right now.
He's giving us as much as he can. I mean, he does
I'll
have
make
other
sure we-
clientele.
I'm just asking just to make sure we got at least base nutrition.
Is there anything from outside the wall that we might be able to provision or get for you?
And during this time of at this time, I would say not really.
Really? I mean, you do have a lot of clientele. Are you sure you don't want us to bring you some sort of meats or any,
Well,
dry
if you're going,
nuts?
well, you say you're going out and going hunting, yes?
Correct.
Yes, we'll give you the meat
By
from
the
the
time-
pelts.
Well, depending on whether or not you're coming back immediately to town, the meat shouldn't spoil for a while. So if it keeps until you get back, then
Well,
I would be
technically,
most
we could put it in
gracious.
snow.
I would be
Well,
most gracious if you bring some back.
Okay.
It would help.
We will
Well,
try
so
to
we
do
keep it
some
fresh. We have to
additional
worry about
hunting
wild
on our way
animals.
back.
Yeah, so I was saying we hunt on the way back, not the way towards.
He nods.
We
Alrighty.
can hunt both
Anything
ways,
else?
but for him, we will. hunt.
Anything else, kind sirs and madam?
No, I think that's all we need. Oh, I did want to ask, do you have maybe a paper and quill?
I wouldn't have that. I would have a inkwell, quill, and paper handy if you need to write something down. But as for a spare,
No,
I would have
not
to
to take
check.
with me. I just need to write something down.
Sure. He reaches under the counter and produces a piece of paper, parchment, an inkwell with a quill in it.
Okay. I'll just take this and write myself down away from the party for just a little bit and write my memoirs, if you don't mind, in the event I die.
Oh, well.
Oh,
Come on, man. I mean, are you implying she looks good for her age?
Dude, come on.
my character does. No one's bothered
Yeah,
asking
because
how
you
old he
stopped it.
is.
Yes, you're a very lovely corpse. Good job.
Good job.
Yeah, but Dracula has charm.
He just gets to practice it more.
Well, yeah, he is a lot older.
I
So
have
he probably
charisma.
would find older women a lot more attractive.
Well, I mean, the one that he cared for is a ghost, and he's an undead. So
I mean,
match made in unlife.
yeah.
I don't know.
Well, guys do get hard up. He seems pretty hard up. Out of character, by the way. I'm just saying.
Yeah, no. Every time we make jokes, I assume out of character, unless it's at
Unless
someone's
otherwise
expense.
stated.
Unless it's at someone's expense, and it's otherwise stated by the player that it was in character.
Do I have the wineskins? I have the food. Am I in charge of that, or are the guys picking that up? Where are they taking it?
They're
probably-
going to go get
Yeah, they're getting
out of character. They're going to go get bedroll, bows and arrows, and you're being handed some. You're being handed some water skins as well as the kettle and the
Okay.
bread and the jerky. So
I'll
Alright.
help you carry some of that if need be.
That'd be great. I'm gonna mark mine just so you guys, don't put your slobber. No offense, all over my stuff, if that's okay.
sorry about that.
All right.
I mean,
I didn't
kind
realize
of
I drooled.
you're kind of a dog and you're naked.
No,
No,
he's
not
not.
him.
That's the other two that aren't here.
Oh, that's Darius I'm talking to. I'm sorry.
Hey, you're talking to Darius.
Oh, okay. I thought
The
it
other
was
two
dog
are
one.
gone now, though, right? They left to get bedrolls and
I
stuff, right?
yeah,
Or was it just one of them?
They can make that. They can make that judgment call on whether or not they're still in the room.
All right, then I could probably just say that. Well, you're also kind of
They are.
undead, so I really
Did you leave?
don't want dead cooties, if that's all right.
Do you know he's undead?
Yeah, he has no shadow, and the whole mirror
Okay,
things.
so
Yeah,
okay.
so I know what he is, or I have an inkling what he is. So I just said, yeah, you're kind of undead. I really don't want your cooties, if that's okay. I'm still breathing.
Cooties.
I don't know how you take that, man.
I don't know how you would.
Let it go.
I mean, I'm just gonna mark mine with an X here, if that's okay. That's
I
it.
mean,
No other conversations.
That's a minor
Sorry.
detail, but okay.
I'm looking at all the shit that's changed for the Holy Night that I need to do to Brynjar.
Yes, please do look at your classes. There have been some updates.
Yeah, I
Keep that in
lost.
mind.
Yeah,
Did you lose the mount?
no, mine's still there. I
Okay.
lost. What was it? Holy Strike. And I have to take an oath.
Oh, Oath Stance. That's
Yep, oath stance and divine art. And I think I get 3 of them?
Before you do, let's check the you are a Heaven Knight?
Temple Knight.
Temple Knight.
Yeah, I get 3 of
I
them.
don't know if anything's changed with mine.
This is
Yep,
something we can do
so-
afterwards. But yeah, definitely take a look at your class after this.
I'll take a look
do the
after
appropriate
it.
changes. Yeah.
Yep. So if we have everything done, hopefully before the hour's passed, we're at the front gate
Yep.
waiting.
I'm gonna say that the hour does pass. Well, roughly close to an hour passes. You guys all gather up your supplies, and you meet up at the gate. So I got some unfortunate news, however.
That's it for the
Aw.
night.
Yep, because I gotta get up in the morning.
All right.
So,
Oh, shit, I
all
should
right.
open.
Then we'll see each other in 3 months, right?
I might be working that
I-
day.
I'm joking, but at the rate that it's going, that's about what we're doing.
Yeah.
Well, not really
Alright.
3 months, but you know what I mean, everyone.
All right. Ending the recording
Well,
from my
hopefully-
side.